Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the crossword. It's Saturday, the hardest day of the week, usually, although I've been doing pretty well with them recently. So we may well need to give up on this one eventually. We shall see. Hopefully, I'll continue my streak of being excellent at Saturdays. Event with kings and queens. Homecoming? A prom? A game of poker? Blackjack? Bridge? None of these fit. Okay. Avon Lady for one. Don't know. Beverage such as Huangju or Changju. Don't know what those are. Black tea? Maybe. We absolutely aren't doing that. No way, not a chance. You wish. Don't know. Put off paying, say. Deferred? I'm not very impressed with that. What might go through the ringer? Laundry is too long. Don't know. Dumb and Dumber Duo. Oh gosh. I think I watched Dumb and Dumber once when I was like 11. I have no idea. Odorless hydrocarbon. Don't know that one. Runs or walks. Don't know. All right, let's see if any of the downs, which are a bit shorter, are more manageable. Rubbish could be trash. It could be dreck. Could be dross, I think. Smack a baseball hard. It's not really ace it. Don't know. What's on the fast track? Fast as in like fasting, probably? What's on the fast track? Don't know. The balcony playwright Jean. I don't know. Lead into sun or song. Saturdays usually look pretty brutal at the beginning, and then when you start to get some crosses, you get some ideas on all these nebulous clues, so I'm not giving up hope yet. Lead into sun or song? Sing song? Sing sun makes no sense. Don't know. Drop down suddenly. Don't know. With money at stake. If you have money at stake, you're invested, you're an investor, you're involved. Oh, or what about just like financial? Something with money at stake is financial in a way. Hmm. Safari destination. Don't know. Who defeated Holyfield to become the world heavyweight boxing champion in 1992? Okay, I knew Holyfield was a boxer's name even before I got to the end of that, so good for me. But is it going to actually help me? I mean, I know very few boxers. I know like Mike Tyson, I know Muhammad Ali, and clearly neither of them are right here. Jake Paul? Uh, Butler in the Old South. Rhett Butler, probably from Gone with the Wind. Short, don't know. Incapable fighter in boxing slang, don't know. Start of a two-part thought. On one hand? Nope. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Informal denial? Nah. Nah. Pass? Could be pass. Avon Lady, don't know. Oh, no, no? What might go through the ringer? Oh. Well, so much for getting in help out of any of those. Willing participant? A willing participant. A willing participant would be an heir. Someone who gets willed to, probably. Dome of Notre Dame. Tete. It's French for head. And English dome is slang for head. So in Notre Dame, instead of dome, you might say tete. Iconic sports cars for short. Lambos? Maybe? Jolly laugh, ho ho, is how Santa laughs, so that should be pretty good. Worked in Starbucks business. Now, notice it's not Starbucks' business. They're talking about Starbuck, a literary character. He was in Moby Dick, right? Starbuck, I think. Sailed? I'm not sure about that one. I never read Moby Dick. I know there's like Ahab and Ishmael and the whale, but I thought Starbuck was also in it. Maybe not. Patronize farm stands and farmers markets day. You would buy local if you were going to patronize those. IBB. Ooh, exciting. What? That doesn't look right. Perceptive sense. Oh, what? Lambos could be wrong. Air could be wrong. I don't think buy local is wrong. So the U is there for real. Perceptive sense? I don't quite know what they're talking about. Halal cart fare informally? Like, I mean, Syrian food fits, but that wouldn't be informal in any interesting ways that I can think of. Shawarma? No, I don't know. Lyme disease? Okay, good. Buy local's looking better. One getting pwned in online gaming is a noob, spelled usually these days with two O's, but the crosswords might have it EW. I'll put two O's just in case. Much ruder than EW, I think. Maybe? I don't know. When I was playing a mud back 20 years ago? About that. I remember noob, NEWB, was a polite term, like an endearing term for new players. The internet has gotten less endearing since then. But I think now they're probably both rude. I don't know. Terra firma, dry land. Okay, ROUD makes no sense. Perceptive sense. Look at that, Syrian food still works. But what other sense could go here if we erase the O or the R? Do we really have to erase both? I don't know. CoStar TV 30-something? No idea. Apocalyptic event in Norse mythology is Ragnarok. Revise something if you amend it. Mother and father are the olds. Okay. Alright, how are we doing on this stuff now? Something whole. Short. Short. Huh. I don't know. Blank can. Something can. I don't know. It's not ozone. That does have a smell, and it doesn't fit. I need inspiration on these two. I'm not really getting any more help in this area. Any of these downs look good? Sitcom station, don't know. Where some sweaters hang? At a sauna? Boo. Don't know. Pet breed from Turkey. Don't know anything about that. Site from Big Ben. London something? London Eye. Soccer star Carlos? No idea. Well, since we might be wrong about Air and Lambos, this is a bit harder to see. Lumber. If you're lumbering along, you might be trotting along, maybe? Not very... Oh, plod, maybe. They're both not great. Locks you pick? A wig, right? A toupee. Took some steps. Don't know. Word on a champagne bottle? Yikes. I don't think I've ever looked at a champagne bottle in my life. Not close enough to read it. Language spoken in Iraq. Kuwaiti? I don't know. Kurdish? Kurdish. Puerto Vallarta. I know it's a popular gay vacation destination. I knew it was a vacation destination. Oh. Alright, this AE is very puzzling here with now, okay, this S. Theorai. What? What if this were about Israel? That's not halal, right? Israel would be about kosher. Triangular sails. I think they're looking for jibs. Blank Twain. Oh, no idea. iPhone on display at Apple Store. Might be a demo something. Unit. Inigo Montoya, the swordsman and the Princess Bride. Southern refreshment is a julep. Okay, demo unit's looking pretty good now. Rise. Ascend? I realize you don't have to tell me. Fixed. Could mean a few things. Moonstone for Florida must be a state gem. No fan. Haters? There are no fans. Hip joints. Hot spots. Our hip joints to hang out at. Yeah, this all look okay. Bizet, sure. Bizet, I don't know. Sticks in the mud are stems, I guess. Sure. This is still weird. I think Lambos has to go, but how can it, right? It's plural. Buy local could be wrong. Could be something else local. Eat local, for example. It does say specifically farm stuff. That's a good point. Perceptive sense. Road. Not really. Code. Leta? Lita? Lena? Drop down suddenly. A dart? Like a lawn dart might fall, maybe, somehow? What about the downs in this area? Have any of them gotten plausible? Something cat. I should know this. Or I should at least... I'll certainly recognize it. Angora cat, maybe? Yeah, that's probably right. That's a thing, isn't it? Took some steps if you trod. Where a houseboat is a banana split at a diner. Puts on? Not really ads. Fixed? Could that be stayed? Like, not really, right? It's something with fixed in place. Like, that's an adjective, whereas stayed is a verb. It's fit for a queen. A sash? Like at a beauty contest or something? Stannis Twain? Don't know. Where some sweaters hang. Huh. Lumber. Sitcom station. Puts on. A dues? Not really. A dues are things that are put on, kind of. You know, like a party. But that's the wrong tense. Drop down suddenly. Like, could this be alert? I don't know, a D looks pretty good, doesn't it? Wailed. Okay, not sailing, but whaling was his actual business. Okay. Sitcom station? I don't understand this. Work? Doesn't really make any sense. Health spa. So I think about plod here, and the L might give me something, and I saw health spa. Leno man. Dan. Don. Kind of looks like... I don't know. This should be an A, right? And this could maybe be D. Sitcom station. Is there a way? Like, how does Warp make any sense there? Could there be like WKRP, a well-known station that airs sitcoms that I'm not aware of? Oh, or maybe that a sitcom was based around. Oh, I'm not gonna know that one. Just going through all the letters in my head here. See if there's anything that makes sense other than Warp. I don't think it's Warp, so. Yeah. I think it's going to be something like there used to be a sitcom about this radio station. I know there was some particularly famous sitcom back many decades ago about some radio station, and it might very well be the one named here, but I don't know what it was. Oh, this must be Shania? Oh, Shania Twain. Oh my god. Okay. Spade is fixed. Okay, adds is puts on. Oh, like pounds. I see. You could add 20 pounds. Well, maybe what we should do pencil these all in. And an A there, perhaps. Is there some other kind of sense that you would call perceptive? It's any four letters ending with a D, really. I mean, is it possible that it actually is road sense? Like, if you're driving and you have road sense, you're perceptive? Maybe. But the problem is I have no help in this entire quadrant. Except for, like, here, basically. Oh, you know what's on the fast track? Maybe a horse? They run fast on a track? On a track designed for going fast? Smack a baseball hard. Like a homer is, but it's like the wrong tense. You don't. Well, I guess you could homer, but that was kings and queens. There's so many things. Oh, what about? I was kind of thinking briefly about like what do you call like I want to say drag race, but as in like RuPaul's Drag Race, not as in cars. And I don't know. I can't think of the generic term for that. What else have kings and queens? Oh. I wanted. I guess I wanted this to be black tea. I could try filling that in and see if that gets me anywhere. Swan song? Swan son? Maybe? Oops. Oh, and that's true. We knew this seems it's like Drek or Trash or Dross. Those are all plausible. What if you put a swan here? And a DR here. Drag show. Sure. You might call it that. Still don't know that. The fast track. like a Muslim, maybe. I don't know. Oh, you rip it if you're hitting a baseball hard. Yeah. Rice wine, sure, makes sense. Drop down suddenly. Hit the dirt. Okay, got this back in shape. Still don't know this. Lambos is wrong, though. Safari destination. This has to be buy local, right? I don't know. They're all just horrible. AE. Ugh. I don't know. Dross. Well, it can't be direct because of the T, right? It has to be Dross. Runs or walks. Those are stats in a way in a baseball game? How the heck do you get a duo out of this? Put off paying, say. Open a tab. What's on the fast track? Oh, Acela, the East Coast train service. Well, New England train service? I don't remember exactly how far it goes. Runs or walks? It's not stew. Or step? Step? Not really. Stem? This doesn't make any sense. I've gone through all the letters, and none of them are any good. This looks like Silently? No. Oh, no. Silent Bees. It's a duo. Dumb and Dumber contains a duo of silent bees in the title. Wow. Website. Oh, website is a safari destination. They got me. Gene. What the heck? Weird. With money at stake is on a bet. What the heck is... Oh, Jettas? No, those are not sports cars or iconic, and it's not for short. Ah, but now that we have a website, we can finish Eat Local in ink. Road and read. Perceptive sense is not read in any way that I can think of. And it's not rad. Like, what can fit here? Has to be a vowel, right? A, E fits. Yeah, read, sure. Doesn't seem great, but... I, O, road? Yeah, it could be a road, I guess. Never heard of road sense, but kind of the only thing that makes any sense. I just don't know about this sports car. Might even not be S if it's pluralized in some unusual way. Oh, you know what? I forgot that amends actually can mean amends. It came up in a crossword once. And then we get a street meet. Came up once in a crossword. I don't remember what the difference is between it and amend. But I believe it is a word. If I knew any famous people, Menolin, Lenokin, Men of In. Ugh. Avon lady. So I know Avon is slash was like kind of an MLM thing where they would trick you into selling for them, but you have to pay them for the privilege of doing so, and you never sell anything. Um, but I kind of think this is more about like ladies who were born in Avon. Like Shakespeare's from Stratford upon Avon, right? And I thought maybe like his wife or something, but that doesn't. Anne something, right? Can't remember her name, but anyway, it doesn't fit this shape. We absolutely aren't doing that. I mean, it could not be Rhett, but I'm pretty sure it's Rhett. The T happens to fit, which was a nice confirmation. And we could have an O here. Oh no no, like that does fit. We could just fill that in and see how it goes. Oh yeah, look at that. If you're short, you're in the hole. Okay. What might go through the ringer? Petrol, not really. Was this Athena? No. Odorless hydrocarbon. Ethene? Ethane? Maybe ethane. I'm not sure that's even a word, but Poda token. Tomato can? That's kind of a fun bit of slang, don't you think? They could make that up. A wet mop would go through the ringer. Oh, so smart. Informal denial is nope. A Briton? Is this a Briton? An Avon lady. I told you it was about being from Avon. And then we get ethane. This all seems fine. Okay. Ugh. Runs or walks? Oh my god, I spelled Acela wrong. It has an A, not an E. I still not know what goes here, but at least now I can go through the letters again. And star? Not really. Stat, yes, that's better. Genet, okay. It's just this now. I mean, I want it to be WKRP for some reason, but I don't have any justification for that. Just that Ks often appear in radio stations, but that's only because they're often the first letter. I don't think they're any more likely to be the second letter. And it kind of rolls off the tongue better than WLRP, doesn't it? WMRP? Who knows? Saga Star Carlos. Like, if I just looked this up, I would know the answer. I'd have the whole puzzle probably, right? Perceptive sense. Could it be any non-vowel? I don't think so. No. And the only vowels that make sense are E and O, I'm pretty sure. So we could go through the letters here with an O and see if any of them look any good. Yeah, I guess actually typing them in is not going to be a success. E are retos, no, tetos, yetos. Petos, I don't know, could be. Fetos. Petos. I mean, I don't know. Several of these could have been right, and I never would have known. I mean, these both look like they have to be consonants. But I don't really know much besides that. And even if I got them both, I still wouldn't know what goes here, I don't think. Rima? I have no idea. Well, it's a little late tonight. My mom's probably in bed, especially since she's like 3 hours east of me today. I'm on the way to her summer home. But maybe I'll just take a break on this one and send her these questions overnight and see if I get any hints. I still consider it reasonably fair to reach out to acquaintances for crosswords, but Googling is just no good. I don't feel good giving myself the credit for solving a puzzle if I had to ask Google, because Google can just tell you anything. At least having the right friends, you had a nearby human partier. You skillfully knew the right people, right? It's a social victory. So I don't mind asking for help, but not from strangers or the internet. Well, would strangers be okay if they were in the train with you? I guess. Probably. Anyway, so I guess I'll be back with you in a bit. All right, we're back. And as you can see, my mom had suggestions for each of the crosses, and they were all right. So good work on that one, Mom. Thanks. And those four missing letters were all I needed to finish the puzzle, so everything turned out all right. I was right in my guess that it was WKRP. Ken Olin, don't really know who that is, but apparently Carlos Vela is a person as well. So this was the tough cross for me. This one I feel like I should have gotten. If I'd had an E penciled in instead of an O, then when I tried a V here, it might have made some sense. Vets. I just like, I don't know, like I don't say that. And looking at this, it's not obvious that it makes sense. All right, it's not a word on its own. I know it's for short, but still, doing my quick sanity check through each letter, I think I missed this. Like, I think I tried, oh, what if I put the E here and then tried every letter, and I still didn't get anything that looked good. Vitez? What the heck is Vitez? No one pronounces it, like, nothing's spelled like that, but okay, yes, vets. And I still don't understand how read is a perceptive sense, or read. I don't know. Something about reading the room? Reading someone's face or mind? I don't know. Is wordplay going to help me today? Where is wordplay? Yeah, here we go. Okay, tricky clues. Yeah, drag show, got that. Silent bees, wailed. Okay. Pop culture for my own youth. 30-something. Yeah, I see. A night soap opera from the late 80s. That explains why my mom knew it and I didn't. Funny, I thought 30-something might be like on the air now. I don't know. Anyway, Toupee, yes, I got that one on its own. Hot spots. What was 60A about? 60 across. Hip joints. Yeah, I got that one on the first go, I think. Tomato can. Oh, when you knock one over, red stuff spills out. Ooh, okay. Never have I heard of Carlos Vela. Okay. And plays in LA. Street meat, health spa. Okay, you didn't mention any of the ones I had trouble with. Well, no, you mentioned Vela and Ken Allen, I guess. That's fair, but didn't mention Reed or Red. Weird. Can we find out on Google? Sense. Perceptive. I don't know. Nothing obvious. ESP is an extrasensory perception, but that doesn't have anything specifically to do with read, so mind reading, obviously. All right, fair enough. Let's do the mini. Just get that centered. There we go. Network owned by Disney, Fox, right? Loudly enjoy some soup. You slurp it up. Kibble, dog food. Cost of plane tickets, airfare. Crashing wave. Not sure. Tennis champ Monica Seles. How's it going? Nonverbal. Ooh, not sure. Let's stay together. Uh-oh. Word before wings or bills? Chicken. Buffalo. Joined in the frog chorus. Croaked. Must be something BC. French evenings are soirs, I guess? Small skin openings are pores. Little bit of cream is a dab. German is der. ABC, NBC, a breaker. Nod, really? Al Green? Okay. So, Fox got me. I remember there were talks by Disney to buy Fox, but maybe it didn't happen. Or maybe it did happen, and you just have to like get this one from the crosses. Not sure. And I think I must have missed yesterday's spelling bee. I think I actually tried it on. Oh, that's right. This is the morning, by the way. He did get back to me overnight. Yeah, I did this one on my phone. I don't know why dynamic is not marked? Because I looked at these letters and I instantly filled in dynamic, and then I just filled in some more words for fun. For some reason I didn't get points for it. I don't know. Weird. Equaled doesn't use the N. Quad lane. Probably not a thing, right? Yeah. Unequaled, as in there's no one who's as good as you. You're unequaled. Okay. I just didn't think to put the prefix in front of equaled when I saw this. All right, well, that's all for today. The streak lives on, as it turns out. You know, thanks to help from the outside. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.